This is one tall old tree that is supporting one. Either it's a parasitic shrub or it is a non-parasite that occupies, that somehow clings. I think it looks like some hugging species, maybe one of the two. So it is growing out of that crevice in the tree. There. So that's how it's growing. Then fruits, some bird or something must be eating it. That's fat type of droopy type of droops like maybe coffee family or olive family or one of them. And such a small tree in such a lousy location also gives so much of fruits. That's one notable feature. Hardly some 250 leaves are there, but equal number of fruits also seems to be producing. You see bunches and bunches, but unfortunately no ripe ones are there. And it lives in a very tall tree. So tall I can't make out that trees leaves and species and all. And it had a fire burn also, I think. Big fire. Fire has gone right up to the top, but the tree didn't die. And then this one seems to have survived the fire, if it was a fire or it was born after the fire was over. One of the two. So that's a bit about this one. Leaves are quite simple and little mild pubescence may be there, like in this. The tender part you can see some little hairy structure. So it's in a Sopin Betta that is first taken over by government, first cleared by British people, half hardwood, and then taken over by government of India after independence. They also cut some trees. Then they leased it, some of this type of forest slopy places for paper mills. Then whatever was remained that they sanctioned to farmers to use but not sell. Some little loophole was made. Farmers are now slowly removing these old trees because they are not allowed to cut it. It becomes a liability. Forest department will come and ask questions, this and that. Moreover, they can't sell it also by preserving it, and nothing to lose by getting rid of it. So gradually these old trees are getting thinned out, except in some sacred area, some rock is there, something is there over there. Getting cleared out, and then they'll replace probably with cashew. That's what it looks like, seeing from what I have learned so far. So the right way to protect these forests is to give it back to the villagers, make it community village forest. Tell them you all have to guard it. No imported commercial species. Allow the regrowth to happen, and then they can enjoy the forest fruit, whatever, and little firewood they can harvest. For house construction, they can permit little bit cutting. Only then it will be worthwhile for all these villagers to save these trees. Otherwise, that's the end of this biodiversity.